Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have my very first spring look, and to me when I think of spring I think of orange lips. So to get started, I'm going to be trying a lot of new products. I'm actually trying Smashbox new primer, and this one is in the shade medium. This is their lid primer. Then I'm going to be taking Pure's Hydrogel Lift, which is going to help with any puffiness, also prevent any creasing when applying my concealer. It's a cold product, so warning. Then I'm going to be taking Fiona Styles Micro Precision Brow Sculpting Pencil, and this one is in Brown Ash. And I'm just going to be shading in the natural shape of my eyebrows. Then to darken up the brow a little bit more, I'm going to be using my favorite Makeup Forever Pearl Sculpting Brow Palette, and I basically just love this palette because of that shade. Then to sculpt the eyebrow, I'm going to be using Fiona Styles Light Illusion Perfecting and Brightening Concealer. And now I'm actually going to go to skin. This is one of the things that I'm going to start off with because I actually just had microdermabrasion done a few weeks ago, you guys. So my skin is still like in the healing process. And by the way, I'm using the primer by Elsie, which is one of my faves right now. I'm going to be color correcting with one of my favorite color correctors by Makeup Forever. I absolutely feel like I can't live without this when I apply my makeup. Like, I feel like when I don't color correct anymore, it just doesn't look flawless. And you got to look flawless when you apply your makeup. Now for the foundation, I'm actually trying Fiona Styles Luminous Finish Foundation. And I've actually tried the matte one, which I really like. So I'm trying the luminous one. I actually attended her masterclass. I was one of her models. So I'm actually trying a lot of her products since I was giving many of these products. And let me tell you, this luminous foundation covers. Then I'm going to be applying some concealer. I'm using the Fiona Styles concealer. This is the Light Illusion Perfecting and Brightening Stilo. So it's kind of like a marker. It makes this clicky noise. And you kind of push out product. And I'm just going to be blending that with my damp beauty blender. After I'm done applying my concealer, I'm actually going to be setting that area and any area that I really want to highlight. I'm actually going to be mixing two powders because one is the Laura Mercier translucent powder and then the other one is the Sasha Cosmetics one. So I've been loving the Laura Mercier, but I'm tan, you guys. I kind of want the brown one. I really like them, so I've been mixing them. And for the palette, since I'm trying new products, I'm using Too Faced new palette, which is the Natural Love. You guys, this palette is beautiful, like amazing. The packaging, everything's perfect. Like, I just love it. I'm using the shade Nudie as the transition shade on the lid. And then I'm going in with Fairy Tale to just highlight the eyebrow bone. This is honestly, if it were up to me, my everyday look would just be those two and then some eyeliner and mascara. I'm going to be adding some Urban Decay All Nighter as a spray and to dampen the product. So I'm using the shade Hot and Bothered on the outside of the lid. So the reason that I'm doing this is to kind of give an ombre effect to the next shade that I'm going to apply, which is the shade Honeymoon. That I'm going to put on the inner corner of the lid. Do you see how it kind of has that ombre effect? I think it's such a beautiful look to the lid. And I'm just going back to apply a little bit of Nudie. Then once I'm done with my eye makeup, I'm literally going to take one of my favorite huge brushes by Pure and just wipe away the translucent and Sasha Cosmetics powder. And on the inner corners of the eyes, I'm actually going to be trying the Prismatic Highlighter by Too Faced in the shade Blinded by the Light. And for the lashes, I'm actually trying Pure Cosmetics lashes. I've never tried their lashes. These are in Bombshell. And by the way, these are super pretty. And the bottom lash line, I'm actually going to be smoking it out with the Prismatic Highlighter by Too Faced in the shade You Light Up My Life. Now I'm going to be applying a few coats of mascara. This one is by Fiona Styles. Just to, you know, make my eyes look a lot bigger and brighter. And I'm going to be super real. I really just wanted to use the Minimalist palette by Elsie. It's supposed to be an eyeshadow palette, but I'm brown. So it's alright. I can use that brown as a contour, as a bronzer. And of course, I'm also going to be using it as an eyeshadow palette. But I wanted to see the formula. And oh my god, yes, I had to get my hands on Nicole Guerrero's Anastasia palette. Of course I did. And guess what? I'm doing a giveaway on my Instagram. So make sure to follow. It is done on the 24th. I'm using Glow Getter. And then I use Forever Lit on the tip of my nose and on top of the lips, so just letting you know. And then I'm going to be lining up my lips with the Makeup Forever Aqua Lip in this beautiful orange shade, and then applying the Plush Matte Liquid Lipstick in Smarty Pants by Makeup Geek. I love this formula. It's super moussey. I can't explain it. I really dig these liquid lipsticks. But we're pretty much done here. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I hope you learned about new products because that's what I like to do. Share that with you guys. If you did, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you guys haven't. Bye guys!